We want to get some perspective now from someone who studies American politics. Cal Jillson is a professor of political science at SMU in Dallas. We are bringing him in. Cal, we sure do appreciate you being with us on a Sunday evening. Thanks for your time.
It's a pleasure. Thank you.
All right, let's first talk process. We've said this a couple of times, 29 days to go until the DNC, the convention. What do you envision happening between now and then?
Yeah, as we've seen, a lot of the top members of the Democratic Party, elected officials, are rallying around Kamala Harris. Joe Biden designated her as his preference, and lots of others have as well. That's the simplest path because the Biden-Harris campaign already has an apparatus. It's already got $96 million cash on hand in the bank. It's got state offices set up. If they don't go that way and do open it up, transparent or not, to a scramble among a number of Democrats, that could run you all the way into the convention and have an open convention with a vote. If it turns out to be Harris, they can have the phone vote sometime in early August and then prepare the convention so that it comes off the way the Republicans did.
So a smoother process if they do indeed coalesce behind Vice President Harris. This morning, Speaker Mike Johnson said before Biden dropped out that replacing him could draw legal challenges from Republicans because Biden was the overwhelming winner of the primary process. Do you think that we might see some lawsuits to try to stop this?
Yes, I do. I mean, you see lawsuits to keep candidates off the ballot in Dallas and around the country. So the Republicans aim to win this election, and they're going to play every card in their hand in a way that enhances that prospect. So if they can muddy the waters, not so much in favor of Joe Biden, but as to whether or not Kamala Harris or any other Democrat can get on the ballot in certain states that have earlier deadlines, they will do that just to make it difficult on the Democrats. But the Democratic Party is a private organization. They get to pick their candidate. The courts will ultimately determine that, but courts take time.
Quickly, I want to ask you one final question. When you think of just the last 8 days, it's absolutely dizzying. An assassination attempt, the Republican convention, now this decision from Joe Biden. Just put this time period in perspective for us.
Yeah, people know that we've had several high-profile assassination attempts and successful assassinations of presidents. And so while everyone abhors that, it's this candidate leaving the race so late, just a month before the convention, that is never happened in American history. We've never been here before with one party holding a smooth convention and being united and the other still being in an uproar. The question is, how quickly can the Democrats calm the waters in their own party, get a candidate, and get into a campaign? That will determine whether this is a fight or a slaughter.
All right, Cal Jillson from SMU, we certainly appreciate your time on a Sunday evening. Thanks so much for that important expertise and perspective.